78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty ldbc, Lions Den basketball community in this case. And we got some
Yeah.
Bucks basketball talk. So I got my brother Amber's Logic in the building. What's happening, bro?
Salute, salute. What's up, General? Appreciate you having me on the platform after this wild game tonight between the Bucks and Celtics. Salute to the LDBC and the
Yes, sir.
General. Salute,
Yes,
salute.
sir, man. Appreciate you, man. Man, look, man, I was just listening to your live stream, man. I couldn't agree more, bro. I was just like, man, I was so, disappointed because I said it earlier on my show, on my live stream. Somebody said Jason Tatum not playing, right? And I'm like, man,
Mm-hmm.
look at this dude, man. Look at this dude. Nobody want no smoke. But I said, you know what's gonna happen though? The Bucks gonna come out here and play to their competition.
Yep.
Every
I,
time
I,
we,
I heard your live. I was
yeah,
in there. I was in there.
it's
I
crazy,
remember.
man. It's crazy. This is what we do every single time, and it's annoying, man. I don't know why we do this shit. I don't know what's wrong. That's just coaching or something, man. The coach got to get the team ready. We're a championship team. We should have enough experience now not to be doing this dumb shit.
It's Valentine's Day. Y'all don't want to spend time with y'all family. Why y'all going to overtime?
Right.
Like, I just, why? There was nobody that even was an all-star capable player on that roster that was playing in that game was on that team. Yet it took everything we had and Jrue to have a career night for us to eke out a win is crazy. Now I'm reading on Twitter the Celtics fan, y'all barely won. That wasn't without our big three. Y'all gonna get cooked in the playoffs. But I understand why they would say that.
Right. Right. I understand, man. They looking at the situation like, okay, the Celtics didn't even have their squad. They set down all of their starters and put their reserves in. I felt disrespected, man. I really
Right,
felt
right.
disrespected that they put their reserves in, like you know what I'm saying, we gonna see what y'all can do,
Yeah,
and then
like
we
we the
go out there and
Pistons.
don't
We don't take y'all seriously. Like we the Pistons or somebody.
right, and then we don't go out there and put a foot up their rectum. I don't understand what's wrong with us. It
That
just
should have
it
been an
just it
easy
irked me,
20
man.
point
Like we
win.
should have been so offended by that and took it personal and went out there and destroyed everything moving, man.
Agreed. I completely agree. But in the Bucks defense or the players' defense, I do feel like Bud didn't come out with the right game plan. Like I
Right.
was saying, we was talking. I just feel like in these type of games that Brook should be emphasized early in the game due to the size disparity. Brook is the only 7 footer out there. That Williams the third dude wasn't playing like that. Why are we not giving Brook the ball in the post early to make the defense respect it, to get easier shots for Giannis, for Connaughton, for everyone else, because they'll have to focus on Brook in the post because Brook is effective in the post, but we have to
Absolutely.
know to use him in the post. But that's a coaching thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. I don't understand that either, man. I was looking at that like Brooke Lopez, like why is he out here catching the ball behind the 3 point line and then having to work himself down into the post, dribbling like he some point guard or something, man. Get this dude the ball in the paint, man.
In the paint. But you know what it is? That's that Bud philosophy on that three, the analytics. Analytics is ruining sports on a side note, but I don't want to get into all that. But yeah, analytics is ruining
Go
sports.
ahead, speak on it because I feel the same way.
No, bro, analytics is just ruining sport. It's just based on stats, and sometimes it's not about like the numbers, it's about the feel for the game. If
Right,
you see certain things not working, you have to make an adjustment. If you see Connaughton and Grayson Allen getting cooked on defense, pull them out. Play a zone. It's
right,
just so frustrating with the Bucks. They just keep doing it until something happens and something works out. You know what I'm saying? 78.
right.
Like the Bucks don't really adjust on the fly. Like, did you notice when they was running that pick and roll at the top of the key so they could get Jrue off of whoever they wanted to have the ball, which was Derek White? That they'll hunt for Connaughton or they'll hunt for Grayson Allen, and Bud did nothing to prevent that. That's why Musala was going off. That's why Derek White was going
Facts.
off because they were literally hunting for those two players and Ingles. And what all I'm saying is in these type of situations where you see players are looking like fool, maybe bring in give West a little bit more time. Maybe give Beauchamp a little bit more time. The reason I say that is just because they're a little bit more defensive minded. And if Connaughton is not giving you anything offensively, I don't even want him out there, to
Yeah,
keep it
right,
real.
exactly. Content is just if he not exactly if Pat is not out there putting in some work, hitting them 3 pointers and stuff like that, getting crucial rebounds, get him off the floor. He
He
is a
off the floor.
liability.
Bro,
You know what I'm
get him
saying?
off the floor. Brooke, you know what? Let me tell you something. Grayson Allen had the lowest plus minus of anybody, -10, and then Connaughton had -7.
Right, right.
And then Brooke
Matter
minus
of fact,
5.
let's look at those numbers.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the Bucks. Let me take down my logo
Mm-hmm.
here. We got um, Giannis. Didn't have a good shooting night. You know what I'm saying, but he did his thing. He had 36 points. The free throws, Giannis. Come on, bro. What's the free throws? You're
It's
killing me,
terrible.
Giannis. You're killing me.
And the thing
Come
is,
on.
you at home, it ain't no excuses. Like, we was quiet in that arena. Let me tell you something. When he's shooting free throws, sir, you don't hear nothing.
Right,
You don't hear nothing. They'll smack
right,
somebody if they say something in 5-serve form when that man shoot free throws. And I'm for real about that. Like,
right.
it's dead quiet. And he's still tricking free throws. I think it's a mental thing at this point.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it is. He gotta get past that little free throw thing he got because Giannis can almost have 50 points every night if he hit the free throws. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy what he
It
do.
is. It is.
Yeah, Brook only shot three field goals from Brook. That's just they need to get him the ball in the paint, man. You got to
And he
utilize that
played
time.
25 minutes though, 78. 70. He played 25 minutes, had 4 points and 2 rebounds, but had 3 turnovers. How?
Hmm. Crazy,
How?
crazy, man. Jrue Holiday, man. What a night for Jrue, man.
Yeah, he was hooping.
40 points. Jrue Holiday came through in the clutch. I mean, I love Jrue Holiday. You know, I'll be ready to slap people when they say, "Hey, man, y'all should trade Middleton and Holiday for Kevin Durant." Are you sick? Are you
Serious,
out of
bro?
your
I'm not
mind?
trading Jrue for nobody. I'm not trading
Right.
Jrue
I'm
for
not trading Jrue
nobody.
Holiday for nothing.
Right. His clutch play is it puts him yeah, I'm doing it, bro. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, yeah, no, Drew is just unbelievable, man. Drew Holiday always come through for us in the fourth quarter in games where we where it's just that stalling going on. He always
Mm-hmm.
have some type of crucial bucket
3.
or defensive stop.
He does. He does. He just makes plays when you need him most. I'll just say
Hmm.
he'll make play. And even you know what, Giannis, I talk crazy about his free throw, but he'll hit him down the stretch.
Yeah, yeah, he'll hit him when he have to hit him. He'll hit him. You know what I'm saying? He gonna make you sweat it out, but he'll hit him.
He gonna hit him
You know what I'm
right
saying? Yeah,
right. And you
yeah,
know what, 78, we've been talking about this, but this might be a real thing. I don't know if we need to talk to Middleton about coming off the bench, bro. Plus 19, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 turnover, 16 points. I mean,
right. Right. I mean, look, that's why we talked about this last time. Like, Milton is looking good coming off of the bench, but I don't know if his ego will let him do it, man. But it's a good move. Like Milton coming off of that bench in that second unit always keeps offense on the floor.
you, you
You
see
know
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying?
Right.
We
And
always got
someone
some
that can
offense
create
on the
their
floor.
own shot.
Right. Right. So I don't know, man. I gotta see. You know they're gonna put Milton back in the start lineup. I gotta see how we look after about 2 games. If it's looking shaky, like nah, bro, we're gonna have to figure something else out.
Right. You know, they made a good point, though, 278. Somebody was saying we still haven't seen our real team.
Right, that's a fact.
We don't even know what our real team look like yet.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? We don't even know what they look like yet. Like we got to see how Crowder fit in, how Bobby fits in when he come back. We went on this streak without Bobby.
Right, right,
This has all happened without Bobby.
right. That's
You
14 points missing from every game.
that's a double double,
Right.
a double double from every game.
Yep.
Like
And then
I
whatever.
think we're gonna be a lot better than people think by the time the playoffs come around. I think we're gonna be a lot better than people think. Like, we're good now, people know we're good, but once we get our full cast of characters back, our defense will be better. We'll have more length out there. Bobby at least got long arms. Crowder played defense. He got side. Middleton can at least play some D. I think we'll have a bit. We'll be much better defensively and offensively, and then we'll have Pat, Grayson, and Jrue Carter playing limited minutes, kind of where we need them. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right. Them relief minutes, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the relief minutes,
yeah,
right?
I
Instead
think
of
we in good
playing,
shape.
yeah. But now we got Connaughton playing. How many minutes Connaughton played 35 minutes and had 5 points. That's diminishing returns.
Right,
You know what
right,
I'm saying? Like they should be playing minutes like Jrue Carter. He played 14 minutes but had 9 points. I'm cool with that.
right.
But you can't
Yep.
be playing 40 minutes and scoring 5 points. That's crazy.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, content was just out there, man. He did get 8 rebounds, but um, content was he was kind of in the way for most of the game. But once we
Couldn't
get
get right.
once we get like you said, Jay Crowder and Bobby back, we'll see how Bud work his rotations. But I agree with what you were saying on your live stream, man. Beauchamp didn't even get in the game, bro. Like these are games where this is what we need him for. Games like this.
Exactly. That's my boy. I'm arguing with my boy 78. He all like, this is a must-win game. We can't play him. I'm like, we playing Pat. You telling me Pat is that much better than Beauchamp?
Right.
No, I'm not going for that. No,
Mm-hmm.
Beauchamp could have played in this game. Once we saw Pat didn't have it, we should have put Beauchamp immediately in the game. Period. But that's the thing though with Bud that I don't like. He has the players he likes and he plays them no matter what. And it
Right.
can't be like that. That's the problem I have with Bud.
Exactly, stubborn, and that's why I'm glad finally got rid of George Hill. Because if George Hill was still on this team, he'd be in our rotation for the playoffs, man. I mean, that dude love him some George Hill,
He
man.
loved George. I bet you he was mad when they traded George
Right?
Hill. He was
You know,
mad.
he
One
made
thing
him
I
look
did
it up.
notice though, 78, and I think we were talking about it. We need another ball handler.
Yeah. No,
Pause.
yeah,
Yeah, we need another ball handler, like like a wall or somebody that's a point guard, a facilitator, because it
absolutely.
can't just be what we seeing now. Give Giannis the ball, get out the way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm with it, man. I'm with Pat Bev coming through, man,
Yeah,
because
me too, me too.
I think I think it's the right attitude for what we need right now.
Hmm.
Pat Bev is a competitive dude. He a fiery guy. He take pride in his defense. I love
Right.
that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get him over here, and we can get him for dirt cheap too. I'm with it.
Exactly.
I'm with it. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
I'm
saying?
with getting Pat Bev. It would have been nice to get like a Reggie Jackson. I think
Yeah,
he would have been the perfect fit. But I'm
yeah,
cool with Pat Bev.
yeah. Reggie Jackson would have been good. That would have been my first option. Or if we could have got Derrick Rose, I don't even know what happened with Derrick Rose. The
He
Knicks
still ain't
decided
brought
to keep
out yet.
him.
I don't know what's happening with that, but I think they not playing him. Buy him out.
Right.
You know what I'm
Oh, they
saying?
hating, man. The Knicks hating.
Yeah, I think they know he would come here, and it makes sense. It's the closest thing to Chicago. We got a championship caliber team. Why would he want? Why wouldn't he want to play here?
Right. Yeah,
You know
if
what
we
I'm
can get
saying?
Derrick Rose, that'd be nasty. That'd be
Oh
nasty.
man,
Oh man, I'm
just
taking all
another
bets on that time.
slasher, another scorer. We just need to. I like Javon Carter. He cool, but he can't facilitate. He can't run point.
Right,
He can't do it. He can't initiate the offense. I don't trust Middleton initiating the offense. And low key, I really don't trust Giannis like that. I feel
right.
like when he running too much point forward, he's turning the ball over. He's
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
damn
yeah,
near more harm than good.
yeah. Giannis, like you say, every once in a while you can work that against certain teams like the weak Clippers. I was about to
Right.
say something about them, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Like we can run that against the Clippers. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Or Phoenix when they got you got you a chump out there. Uh,
Right.
you know Giannis can dog them. But when you
Right.
playing a team like the Celtics or some of these other better teams who play good team defense, I don't like Giannis bringing the ball up the court. Let Jrue do
Period.
that, and then Giannis come off pick and rolls and stuff like that, man. Play off the ball and cut to the basket. That's how we won the championship. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta move the basketball, 78. We have to get ball move. And when Giannis get the ball, it's just a tendency for the ball to stick in his hands where he don't want it, it just don't move. They just wait and then they just sit there. Nobody cutting to the basket. There's no movement. It's just waiting on Giannis. He'll score. What am I moving for? And that's the mentality I don't like. And you remember, there's been games that you always saying, like, damn, they had good ball movement, 6 people in double figures. That's what we need to do. That's how the Celtics stayed in this game against us. They had 6 people in double figures. It was
Right.
multiple people getting good looks. We don't play like that. That's one thing I say about the Celtics. They're extremely fundamentally sound. They don't make a lot of mistakes. They don't beat themselves.
Absolutely, absolutely. They are well coached. They are like you say, fundamentally sound. That's why their reserves can come in and be effective because they know how to play basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Tabernacle, but sir,
They sharing
talk.
the ball. It ain't a lot of ISO stuff. They playing real old school basketball. You know what I'm saying? They moving the ball. I'm like, man, I was just looking at these dudes like, man, this is crazy.
Did you see how they
I'm
started cutting to the basket? Once they
yeah,
saw the 3 pointers was going, then they started cutting to the basket. Like
right,
that's a well coached team, sir.
yeah,
That's a well coached team. Like
absolutely.
we have more talent all around than they do, but
Hmm.
they're really coached well. I will definitely give them that flowers. They're definitely coached well. I mean, we had 18 turnovers even with they B team. What they have 12?
Right, something like that. Hmm.
Yeah, like we
Yep.
just gotta play better. I'm just gonna think of this 78 as just like a blip on the radar, man.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you said, we don't play up. We play to love our competition. We kind of discouraged we to get didn't play, Brown or Tatum or Smart. And I think that we was lethargic early, and then we turned it on when we had to.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? And also, I wanted to let you get your thoughts on this too. On Jay Crowder, what Giannis comparing Jay Crowder to PJ Tucker.
When another one comes, you gotta embrace him. You have to understand when he brings to the team. He knows how to win. He knows how to play in the playoffs. He's been in the finals 3, 4 times in his career. He competes. He can make shots. He brings toughness. And we need that in our team. We need somebody that's going to bring toughness for us. Because me, Chris, and Jrue, we don't say much. We just do our job. So we need somebody to, kind of when you walk down the alley and you go to face the bullies and they kind of run the other way. You think that they're running the other way because of you, but it's the guy behind you. So for us, that was PJ 2 years ago. He was the one that kind of like you when you played with PJ, you kind of had that different swag. You felt like you were a bully too. So I feel like Jay brings that toughness. That
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He said it all. I appreciate Giannis's honesty too. Like that's literally what it is. That's why but you gotta think 78. What all these commentators was talking about, all these trades, they kept bringing up Jay Crowder on the Bucks because
Right.
I think they even know how big of a move that was. He does. He's a better version of PJ Tucker. PJ Tucker don't got his offense, and he's
Right.
not that a bigger body than Crowder. I think Crowder will be a better version of PJ Tucker.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm hoping so, man. I'm
And
hoping
he
this
got a
work
lot to
out.
prove too, 78. You got to think about. He sat out all year. He looked like a disgruntled employee. I think he got a lot to prove.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. He definitely does. I hope he fit in. I think he will, man. In theory, he should fit in. So hopefully he get out there, man, and he can be what we need him to be, and we get Bobby back, man. And if we mess around and get
Bev.
either Derrick Rose or Pat Bev, man, I'm taking all bets, man. I'm taking all bets.
Right. Bro,
Anybody
take
want
it
to
all
smoke?
back.
I'm taking your bet, man.
Take it
Just
all
let
back.
me know what you want to do. You know what I mean?
Right, bro. If that Pat Bev could be, that would be a game changer. I know people don't understand that, but with Pat Bev, the toughness, the nastiness, the defense, he can
Right,
make it hard on your point guard to give buckets. He can make it
right,
hard on your shooting guard. He is a defensive stopper. You know what I'm
right,
saying? At least slow you down.
right,
Like, think about what he's done to KD in the past and players like that. And I think he would come here because we have a chance to win a championship. I think he wants to be a part of that. Especially when you get thrown out in the trash like that. Why not come to an organization like this? I think we would welcome him with open arms. Like at the game tonight, 78, when they put Jay Crowder on that big on the Jumbotron,
right.
bro, he got a standing ovation, bro.
Oh, that's
The
dope. That's dope.
whole arena, bro. Because they know what it is. He know
Right,
what it is.
right,
I really expecting big things when he get back and Bobby P get back 78 because Bobby even brought some of that toughness. And I just think we all finesse right now. It ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ain't no toughness. Ain't no bully ball. Even Giannis, he's kind of been more finesse recently. I want him to be dunking on people
Right.
again.
I was just man. I told my wife the same thing. I said, "Why is this?" Because when we came down, it was like in the fourth quarter or overtime, but he should have dunked the ball and ended the game, but he did some little layup. Like Giannis, stop with the George Gervin and get back to Shaq, bro.
Bro,
Please.
I've been telling people this forever. Giannis is the closest thing to Shaq, but he got to know that.
Right.
Can't nobody stop him in the post. Why are you being soft? You need that was part of Shaq's intimidation. Coming down, dunking on you, pushing you down, making you feel it. Giannis used to do that, but he's been more finesse. We need him to win a championship to get back to that bully ball, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
He got to get back to that bully ball. I just really think that. What do you think? Okay, 78. What do you think about Joe Ingles? For real, for real.
Yeah, yeah.
What are
I'll
your
tell you.
feelings
I'm gonna be
about
honest.
Ingles?
My honest opinion, I think my honest opinion, bro, because I was talking to my brother about this. No, this one, my brother. Me and my brother did talk about the Bucks, but it was somebody else I was just talking to. And I think people sleeping on Joe Ingles, bro. I think that Joe Ingles, in the playoffs is going. I think we're gonna love him in the playoffs. I think he gets real nasty in the playoffs. I think he's gonna irritate people. I think Joe Ingles is gonna get up in people's head. I think he's gonna hit some key buckets for us, and we're gonna be like, "Yo, I'm glad we got this dude, man." I'm glad.
Right.
Remember, he's a big body too. He's a
Right.
big dude. He
And
can.
a facilitator. He can
I was just gonna
facilitate
say
too.
he can
Yep.
pass. He can pass, man. And I think it's gonna work out, man. The trade deadline is passed now, so
Yeah.
it is what it is. We gotta be happy with what we got and make that.
Yeah.
We gotta make that work.
Yeah. Only thing we can do now is maybe buyout players, like you said, like the Pat Bevs, Derrick Rose. It'll have to be
Yeah,
buyout players now, which that could happen. Like that's not. I think maybe after All-Star break, it might be some more buyouts.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna get interesting, man. I think that yeah, I gotta look into this Derrick Rose thing. I gotta look into that because I really want. If we can get Derrick Rose, I want him. I want him.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because that's a guy who can create his own shot. He can get to the rim. You know what I'm saying? He can shoot the jumper. Like that's a good all around player right there. A good point guard. A good solid backup.
Yeah, and we don't
If
need
we,
him to play 30 minutes. He give us a good 15, 20 minutes.
right.
We good. We
Exactly.
good.
Exactly. And then if we have to get Pat Bev, think about this. You got Jrue Holiday applying pressure to your point guard. When he tired, you put in Pat Bev. There's no rest for your point guard.
There's no
rest, man.
point guard, right?
He gets
That's
no
exactly.
rest,
You
man.
know what? That's a good point. Or you have both of them there at the same time. You're gonna make it hard on the backcourt.
Make it
You're
real
gonna
hard.
make it
Yeah,
hard on them.
that's
Yeah,
a good
I
point.
agree.
Because Jrue can
But yeah,
play too.
that's a good point
too.
though, 78, to have him come off the bench to relieve. Yeah, they just keep pressure. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but like you're right though. If at times where they have to play together, Jrue can guard anybody really.
Correct.
So you can put Pat Bev on a point guard. Jrue can guard the shooting guard or whoever. Just say if it's Boston, Jrue can if he need to he can take Tatum or Brown if
Right.
he need to. You know what I'm saying? He can take them. You know what I'm saying? Anybody thinking about Marcus Smart? Jrue got him
Right,
a
I
lot
agree.
from last year. I mean,
Right,
that dude.
exactly.
This dude is he out of jail yet? Did anybody let Marcus Smart out of jail yet? I ain't seen this dude since Jrue shut him down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's lucky
Yeah,
we didn't
it's
have
gonna
Milton
be
last year.
interesting though. It's gonna be interesting, but that's a team we know we gonna see. We know we gonna see them, but they haven't seen us in our final form. We know what they are in their final form, but they don't know what we are yet. And I think that's a blessing in disguise that they don't really know what we gonna do yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm really hype about this Jay Crowder thing. People don't. I just don't really. I think people really underestimate that move as far as like your casual fan, because they see is the glitz and glamour of Kyrie and KD. But sometimes those aren't the players that win you the championship. It's the glue guys that win you a championship. A Jay Crowder's a bona fide winner, just like Giannis said in the clip you played. That man stay in the playoffs. He's been in the playoffs 9 straight years.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Finals a few times. Like he's a winner. You need them type of players on your team. He a winner, bro. Like we just need we need them type of players in our team. And if we, like you said, we get Pat Bev, it's over. I'm telling you. I really feel comfortable at that point with our rotation and how deep we would be because we have the open roster spots.
Yep. And
We
Pat
should
Bev,
have
we got two
two.
of them, right?
Yep, two. Yep.
So how do you feel? Some people say they think we need a backup big man just in case.
Yep, I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we need another. I like Brook, but Brook get exposed with the young athletic bigs. He be getting
Yeah.
treated.
Yeah.
He get treated. It would have been nice for us to get a Mo Bamba.
Oh yeah, we could have got Mo Bamba. I was trying to get him last year. Yeah.
Yeah, we would have got. We could get like a Mo Bamba. That would have been nice. Obviously, he with the Lakers now, but I'm just saying that caliber of big man would have been nice. We just need a big. You don't got to do much. We just need another just big body out there to kid. Because Brook got to play too many minutes. But I guess they're gonna play Bobby at the 5, maybe small ball with Crowder at the 5 and stuff like that. But it would have been nice to have like a true center, like even like that Thomas Bryant dude that the Lakers had that they traded to.
That would have been a serious pickup.
Man, they traded him to Denver for Annihilators and Skittles.
Right.
We couldn't have gave them a 12-pack of Sprite and just got Thomas Bryant. He didn't go for nothing.
Yeah, dude. And Thomas Bryant, he can play.
He can play, bro. He got game. He would have been a nice addition, and that would have been somebody that I think would have been a real asset to our team as a Thomas Bryant. That's the kind of prototypical big man I would want as our backup.
Facts. You know what I'm saying?
I think he would be very, very solid for us. But it is what it is. I don't know who we could get now as a big man unless somebody get bought out at this point. I don't know who else we get. I don't know if any other big men are even in the consideration. I don't think so. I think the only option we have is
Noel. Ain't that Noel guy? Noel.
Noel?
Yeah. I think he out there.
Maybe he wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't mind him. He a defensive rebound. I wouldn't mind him.
Yeah, he out there. I think I heard he was out there. I gotta check the numbers, but I think we got the Bulls next on Thursday.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know if Giannis is gonna play. They might sit him.
They should.
Yeah. He just played 46 minutes, and then that knee, when he went down, man, I couldn't help it, bro. I just. My wife said, "Why are you crying?" I said, "It's over, baby." I'm like, this is. They have ruined my entire year. You know what I'm saying? And this dude got up like an X-Man, Wolverine, man. Just got up, man. I said, man, I love this dude here, man. This dude is a monster, man. Straight monster.
He is, bro. He is. And you know that's a televised game too against the Bulls on Thursday, 6:30 TNT.
Oh, okay, it's a bet. Yeah.
Do you think the Bucks are getting their props, like as far as getting enough televised games? Do you think they're getting their fair due? 78 as far as the Bucks getting media attention this year? I think
this year we are getting the game. We're getting a lot of games on television. You know what I mean? I don't think it's. I think we're getting a fair shake on TV. I think that what we're not getting is the ESPN, Fox Sports 1 morning show attention. Like when Giannis is going crazy, like when Jrue going crazy. Like after this game tonight, from Jrue Holiday, they should Skip and Shannon should be talking about this game, right?
That's true.
Good or bad, they should be talking about this game. First Take should be talking about this game. That's how the fans start to get hip to what's going on. When all they talk about is the Lakers every day, the Lakers.
I didn't even think about that, bro. That's right. They don't never talk about the Bucks.
Right. That's the crucial part right there. That's how stars are born. You know what I'm saying? Through the media, and not just. I mean, the television is great, but with these morning shows, that's so many eyes and millions of views glued to that to hear recounts of the game and what does Skip think, what does Shannon think, what does Stephen A. Smith think. People want to know that stuff, so they got to talk about that.
That's a good point. I wasn't even thinking about that. You right.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's a great point. Great point.
Yeah, they stuck.
They talk about the Lakers all the time. Them cats ain't even in the playoffs.
Right. But that's all they think that's one that's gonna get them the most views because the Lakers are attached to LeBron James. So they just keep talking about it, keep talking about it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So it's pathetic, but that's what they doing now.
Damn,
But
that's
man, I ain't
cool.
gonna hold you too low,
That's
too
all
late,
good,
man.
bro.
Yeah, man. Tell the people where they can find you, brother.
Hey, first of all, I appreciate 78. Well, I just gotta say something real quick, 78, to give you your flowers, sir.
Yes, sir.
When I first started my channel, I wasn't getting really no views. 78 would be commenting, saying what up, saying he liked the content, and that really encouraged me to keep going. I just want to say that 78 is a real solid dude, for real, for real. And I just want to let you know I appreciate it, and you motivated me to keep doing what I'm doing on this YouTube thing and talking about this Bucks. You a big part of just my encouragement and just keep wanting to go forward with this. So I appreciate you, 78, and bring me on your platform. Let me promote my channel, Amber's Logic, on YouTube. I really appreciate that, man. You're a real good brother, and I just wish there would be more people like that in this realm. So when I
Man,
really want to give your flowers, 78. Like, I really truly appreciate it. And I love chopping up with you on your forum and to the LDBC and all your people, bro. So salute to you. And I hope
man,
there's more people out there like you looking for people to help and just help promote and just chop it up with, man. You don't know how that helps somebody that's trying to grind or trying to find their way through these YouTube streets, bro. Really appreciate the guidance and what you do out here, sir.
man. Thank you, brother. Man, I appreciate the flowers, bro. Cause man, I definitely appreciate it, man. And I want you to know too, bro. Like that's your channel was music to my ears. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking for some Bucks information. And, I found like locked on Bucks and stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that, and what I'm saying. But it's good, but it ain't what I want to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right.
when I heard your channel and you were speaking from a real fan perspective. You know what I'm saying? You talking how I talk with my brothers and stuff.
Right,
I'm like,
right.
yeah,
That's all
right.
it is.
Right. So I'm like, yo, okay, I like dude, I sub
Right.
instantly, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, I love your channel, bro. I think it's the best Milwaukee Bucks channel on YouTube. For all things Bucks, man. You go right there. And I'm glad you said you're gonna start going live after the games. That's man, that's the move, bro. That's the move.
Yeah, I gotta
If you
do
can
that,
do it,
bro.
if you got the time to do it, that's the
Yeah.
move. I'm telling you, because well, we'll talk about it behind the
Yeah,
scenes.
we talk about
Yeah,
it. We
yeah,
gonna chop up that good game. Appreciate you, 78,
yeah, for
for
sure.
real, man. Salute, General, man. And
Hey,
anytime you need me, let me know, sir.
yes, sir, man. Salute to your brother. Make
All
sure I
right.
go stuff to the homie Amber's Logic. Salute to the
Yes,
mighty
sir. Go
LDBC.
Bucks. 11
Let's
in a
go.
row. Yeah.
Yeah, dig? We up
All
out of here.
right. All right, bro.
Peace.
All right, go.